BM Fox War Strategy Gaming. Brilliant strategist. Master in the art of war. Cunning like a fox. BM Fox answers the call of war.
Right, welcome back. We are now day 44 and the final battle has started. During the night, we've got Itz Patel who has landed about 30 units on my coastline, took out my fish province, couple other provinces. I've boxed him in with 100 units, but to no avail because he had 2 battleships. Well, those battleships are just too overpowered. My units were just being grinded down. I was able to kill 11 infantry at the cost of 50 units. Lost half my army. Even then, when I finally was able to take it back, the province, he just retreated at sea, and of course he came back in the morning so I could start all over again. You can see it over here. He has now expanded rapidly. He has now split off his cavalry. Even there's 24 units over here. They're a bit everywhere. He had a stack of 10 cavalry units, so he can just take anything he wants. Before he stayed at the coastline, put his ships on every province, so I can't even take them back. I've got most of the area locked off. I can't even counterattack because I'm just gonna get obliterated by the battleships. Our allies have started to counterattack and they were able to take quite some units behind the lines, as you can see. So that has occupied them a bit. They had to retreat units from the front and reserve units to catch them red-handed, but as you can see, they're gonna get trapped soon enough. Also over here, they're trapped. Big stacks. Here I'm getting grinded by a lot of artillery. There's nothing I can do about it. Check that stack, 500 units. What can I do about this, man? There's only 5 artillery in it, but it's not like I can attack it. Same over here. We took a province with 6 light tanks. Over here I am getting completely grinded. So I've had about enough, man. I'm just gonna counterattack because the bunker has been torn to pieces. Only level 1, 13 railroad guns, another 9. That's just crazy, man. So I'm gonna counterattack, but he's just gonna retreat. Got my units on aggressive fire settings. I'm just gonna march, actually. It matters not. There's nothing we can do against this aggressive tactic of a lot of units putting in front of railroad guns. They're just railroad guns and battleships. They're meat grinders, man. Simple as that. Luckily that they don't have bombers because that's pretty bad as well. Also over here, he's going for a breakthrough. As well, we have no more options left, man. We're gonna get grinded by railroad guns, so it's better to attack. So I'm going all in, and with this stack, actually, I'm gonna move behind it. Why not? Let's just counter attack in a final act of defiance. It's pretty impressive, all these armies, because this over here was a pretty large stack. It's almost entirely gone now. Unfortunately, I was not able to record that battle. Manitoba has finally accepted my shared maps. Also, he is being pressed. But it seems that they are having a standoff and that they are mainly prioritizing my coalition. So far, the only player that is not involved is Saskatchewan. I don't know who Arctic Falls is. He's still active, but I don't know because he hasn't done anything in the game. But the only one who is actually benefiting from all this is Booster Bomb, who might actually get accepted in the coalition or get eaten away. I don't know. Oklahoma over here barely has anything left. Ispatel and Oscar have tagged their so-called ally. This has been a very slow game. You can feel how trench warfare was like. Long moments of waiting in fortresses and trenches with small moments of a lot of deadly action. There's nothing I can do, man. Whatever I do, I get attacked. Then cavalry over here, 3. Here there were a lot of infantry. There's more and more units that are landing with impunity. There's nothing I can do about it. Pretty lame, man. Production wise, I've switched to light tanks to have a couple of fast units. Whip some more artillery. Same over here. The light tanks, they produce faster, but not that much faster, but they're also cheaper, so that helps. Because the heavy tanks, they're too slow. So light tanks would be better to counter cavalry. He's just running through my territory with impunity. Pretty frustrating to be on the receiving end. Usually I am at the giving end, playing aggressively, not my playstyle at all. Yeah, and of course he's retreating. I can't even split off my artillery because I've split off my artillery. Well, then I will just lose my artillery, right? And then it's even worse. Force marching, not an option either. I'm just gonna keep them occupied. What else can I do, man? Pretty helpless situation.
The next day.
Unfortunately, they are not giving me the honor of fighting in melee battle. They're just retreating and shooting at me every 15 minutes. I've lost already 150 units. I am down to almost 50% HP now. And due to my damage, I only move now at 17 speed in my own territory. So I'm not even gonna be able to get to them, right? Freaking hell, man. And then here I had 20 infantry going for a single infantry, but they are getting bombarded as well. There's simply nothing that I can do. It's pretty frustrating, man. Jeez. So I don't know. It's just over here, I guess. And then whatever is over here, heck, I don't know. And let's go over here. Over here. I don't know. We're gonna just set a long wild march. There we go. That seems fun, right? Hey, there's only one unity here and a double steel. That is interesting. Even better. Let's go over there then. Up at target. We go. Double oil, double coal, double wood. There we go. That looks nice. 17 hours. Alright. Why not? Then let's have a check what is happening down south. Nothing much, I guess. Battleships moving in, so I can't even take the province back. Whatever I do, even if I just send one unit, it either is going to get killed or it's just gonna take the province back, you know. But hey, I don't know. Why not, man? Screw it. Screw my province retainment ratio and kill that ratio. I'm not giving up.
A few moments later.
They've retreated until the province center, but now finally I can shoot back. However, I only have 2 artillery left. Only 152 units of my original stack have seen it through. It is what it is. We're gonna set a march for another 15 minutes. I think at the next shot I'm gonna lose my artillery and then I'm just gonna ram my units in there. At least I forced them to retreat, which has cost them time, and I have cost them a minor casualties, but that's it. You can see how many hits I took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hits I have taken. 14 hits by 22 railroad guns. That ain't no laughing matter, man. What is no laughing matter neither is that there are plenty ships on the coastline, of course. Just an infantry that got killed here, that's just great. I've had to retreat my tanks because battleships were coming. Now I can go because he's going after the other units. It's a feint, I can pull them back as well. Let's just have some fun, you know, just irritate them. They want to fight for the win. They're gonna have to work hard for it. BM, don't joke around, man. You know what, let's just take another province. Why not? And we've got ships finally also coming at my ally. That is no surprise. What else is happening to my allies? We've got a Russian Joker friend who would chase the artillery, but they would just pull back continuously as well. But now he's just gonna get attacked also for a very long time while he's retreating. And as his units are also low health and there's 12 artillery, I'm not even sure they're gonna make it until the end. He's gonna start losing units very fast now. They're capturing back the lost ground. At least it occupies them, buys a little bit more time also to our General Smith. It is pretty ironic though that all the players that are actively playing are players of my alliance. Tanax, Aristas, It's Patel, and General Smith are 4 members of my alliance. And then of course we've got Oscar V, who is very active player in the Players League. So also he is a top class player. No clue what Booster Bomb, General Du, and Arctic Falls have done during this game. At least Booster Bomb has actively participated in the game, although he has been avoiding conflict, but he has been loyal to his coalition, so thumbs up for that.
A few moments later.
With my artillery now gone, I am on a suicide march, so I think that in 10 seconds my units just will disappear off the map. I will do little damage to no damage, but anything is better than you're sitting in that bunker and just getting torn to shreds for nothing. At least I'm gonna do some minor damage. Oh, nice. I still have units left. All units are gone except my 30 heavy tanks. That's pretty cool. And I still have 5,671 HP that are left. My suicide march has caused 30 deaths for its Patel and 37 deaths for Georgia. So that's pretty cool. I have lost 171 units, but I mean, who cares, right? I see it as a final act of defiance. Screw this, man. Freaking hell. In the meantime, our Joker is still being torn to shreds. 53 units have died now, and he is far from being in the clear. They have so many units, man. It's ridiculous. Next is now my 20 infantry over here. Already 7 are gone. Those tanks are well positioned. They're killing every single unit from Tandax that's coming over. In the meantime, I'm disembarking my unit, but over here a cruiser has now been killed. Soon I'm gonna be harassed also on this coast line, and they're also gonna land units over there. But I always say it ain't over until it's over, man. Barely have any units left now, I guess. 453, I think that needs to be updated. Still 38 heavy tanks, 399 infantry, 6 artillery, 3 light tanks, and 7 cavalry. I can still do some damage, I guess.
20 minutes later.
I have even attacked more. Still got 23 heavy tanks left, even though already 13 railroad guns over here from Georgia open fire. Virginia still needs to open fire in 1 hour 40 minutes, and then it is my turn to attack in 3 minutes 36 with the units that survived. It was a bit of a cocky or ballsy move, but they are largely overstacked. I mean, only 20 units deal maximum damage. Everything that's between 20 and 50 units deals partial damage, and then all the rest doesn't deal damage at all. I still have 20 units that deal full damage, but they are largely overstacked with a lot of infantry, so I can take some payback. Virginia now lost 57 infantry, Georgia lost 75. I had to sacrifice a lot to get at this point, but heck, I'm gonna do some damage, man. I really don't care. 3, 2, 1, attack! I have still 23 units after this attack. They're about 55% health. Heck, man, this might even take a while. Heavy tanks are pretty good, man. So from all the units over here, there are actually only 100 units that are dealing damage, of which only 40 that are dealing full damage. Oh, something has attacked me. Oh, here. He has attacked me. 111 units are gone now, and 4 heavy tanks now are gone. It's only Georgia who is defending, so he has the advantage. Yeah, man. Virginia, its Patel has less luck because he's in the attack, and attacking heavy tanks with infantry, that's not a good thing, man. He's gonna take more losses than necessary. However, he also has 15 heavy tanks, which is why he's attacking, I guess, because their best units fight. So I'm up against 15 heavy tanks. They have more heavy tanks than me, plus the railroad guns. But I'm just going suicidal, man. I don't give a damn. I've attacked, still 16 units left. It's pretty cool. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna hurt for them. So now Georgia has lost 114 units. So far, 235 units are gone. That's pretty cool, man. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.